Okay, folks, I want to talk about Matthew chapter 1, the genealogy of Christ. And from the beginning, Christ was prophesied to one day come into the world and crush the head of Satan. And since that time, Satan and his fallen angels were given permission and access to deceive and usurp certain tribes within the world and to basically possess them if the people gave them permission. And they would use these people to put a stop to the bloodline, which would lead to Christ's birth. So that's why you see all the wars going on with the Jews, because they're trying to stop Jesus from being born through the bloodline. And the bloodline was pure because Noah was the last person with pure blood, pure DNA on the earth. Noah was not a righteous man in the sense that he was morally righteous. He was a righteous man because his DNA had not been mixed with the DNA of the fallen angels, as spoken of in Genesis 6. So in Matthew chapter 1, the genealogy says this person had this person, became the father, was the father of this person, was the father of this person, and then eventually Christ was born. And I'm been told by the Lord that I always read the scriptures to find personal and present application, whether it's a prophecy or the history. I like to be able to apply it to my life now, and the Lord's opened up that understanding to me. And so the genealogy that you see there, you see it in the past as something that happened, and you can't really see how it applies to you, but through this interpretation I see that the genealogy is still continuing, because there's a lot of worlds out there that Christ is not born into yet. Walking down the street, there's people who in their world Christ does not exist. Christ has not died for them. Christ has not risen from the dead. And we are the genealogy. We're responsible for carrying the torch of Christ, carrying the torch and making sure it doesn't blow out, by being faithful, not letting the enemy in the spiritual realm now, it used to be in the physical realm, in the spiritual realm, not letting the enemy kill us, kill our testimony, our witness, our righteousness in Christ, of course, kill our dedication, kill our zeal, our pursuit of godliness, our love for Christ and the Great Commission. The enemy is trying to kill these things, but we have to press on, just like David did, just like Solomon. Well, it's different people. Some people failed. We failed before, but and some people fail and get back up. Just like a lot of these people in the Bible, Daniel and Jeremiah. We have to press on because we know that we carry the seed of Christ, and we can plant the seed into other people's worlds so that it can grow up and produce fruit in their lives. So we have great responsibility. The genealogy of Christ is still in the making, and we carry the torch of Christ. And there's tons and tons and tons of people out there who need and are waiting patiently for the hope that is in us. Alright, so fulfill the Great Commission. That was the last thing he said before he left. Alright, and if he's in you, his desire to produce fruit for the Father will be in you.